Hello, buddy. Joshua here, and welcome back to my game corner. And I've changed a lot over the past year, and yeah. Uh, oh dear Lord, I should have done all this before make recording. Oh well. And I've done a lot of things, things this year, and changed how I've made videos a lot. Like, I now have an idea of what I actually want to do with this channel, which is just insane. And I also hit 40 subscribers now, which thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this past year has been a frickin' roller coaster for me. And I want to go through like the top 10 moments that I went through, through some videos and pulled out my like top 10 favorite moments I've had on this channel, and I'm sort of give like a retrospective discussion on it. Yeah, without further ado, I guess let's go to number 10. So at number 10 here is a short I made,
Okay, this is
and it was basically me discussing what I did back
probably the
back a long time, a few months before this video when I first grabbed Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and basically he something that happened
most.
to me that I enjoyed. I called it the most impressive thing I've done, but in reality it's more like the luckiest fucking thing that's happened to me, cause, well,
Impressive thing I've done in
because
Mario.
you know what happened was I essentially got a blue
And
shell,
used it. I got Bill.
I that happened. The blue shell was about to hit me as I hit an item box. It rolled just in time where I got a coin in my main slot and that air horn in the second slot. Well, as soon as I saw that, I was spamming my button to try and use it, and somehow
And I
actually
got
got
air.
it and got rid of the shell at like the very last second. It was ridiculous. And was so damn lucky of me. The reason I would put this at like number 10 was it was like it didn't do that well for a YouTube short. Like Jesus. And also I should have reworded some things, to so it would be more accurate to how I feel about the situation now. But it was a
Air
pretty
horn.
cool moment. And also also I recorded it in a way that I honestly fucking hate recording now. Using my phone camera to record something on a different screen, it just
I
doesn't
got
look
the
good.
input.
I hate it. And for those reasons, that this is on number 10. So let's move on to number 9. At number 9 here was when I joined a this this little subgroup. Was when I It happened early on when I joined this SMP, right?
Hello everyone, Josh here.
And
This no,
oh,
I am joining this no, I'm taking part of Snomunism.
yikes, that was bad. So yeah, this was when I this when someone named Frag Zoo. I haven't really seen them in a while. They probably changed names, probably not. I don't know. Well, this was when I joined this community here on this SMP known as the Snomunist Union, which if it's not obvious by looking at this, it's basically communism, your standard in Minecraft communism group, but themed around the Pokemon Snom, you know, which I don't mind. Snom is a cool Pokemon. Cool, since it's Ice type. And you know, well, I was like the last thing. I was like basically the last person to go through this ritual, style of ritual for them. Um, this where it was
To be
just to
sacrificed.
put. Well, I was sacrificed.
I'll be right
In our
back.
base, yeah. Why was I just reaching there? What? Oh yeah, I realized I was about to get fucking killed by a guillotine.
Ready? Yes.
Like, this was
In the
amazing.
name of the Holy Snob, I declare you a snob.
Like, I just found that fucking hilarious. Like, okay, so you have this little community in he in Minecraft, group in Minecraft, right? Like, you know, safety in numbers, all that jazz, you know, yada yada. And you want to initiate a new member. And the way you do that is by crushing them with an anvil in basically a guillotine. What the hell? And and lies, like, I just enjoyed this. The reason why I have this at number 9 here and not anywhere higher was honestly because I never really got too close with the Snominess group, as my my base was well over 1,000 blocks away from spawn, which this spot is less like 100-ish blocks away from. Um, and, you know, and the server got I never seen Fagzoo that much afterwards. And the server got reset to 1.18, so the whole Snominess stuff is now behind us. So I have no use for this Snomunism skin anymore, which it kind of sucks, but oh well. Oh, but anyway, yeah, it's on number 9 due to the Snomunism group being behind me, and I never really got too close to the group anyways. Anyway, moving on to number 8. Here at number 8 was in one of the
world when suddenly I can do.
yeah, this was on one of the many Bedrock worlds I just played on my free time before I ended up on the 1.17 or the Caves and Cliffs playthrough world. That really needs a new part where I actually do stuff. It's been a while. And yeah, this was when I found this glitch in Minecraft that I did not know how I did that back then. Like, I did not understand this at all. I thought it was fun, but you know, I wanted
I can see right like slime that's trying to attack me for some reason. Like how's it finding me?
I have this at like number. What? Wait, this is number 8, right? Yeah, I have this at number 8 because.
But yeah, that's just this little glitch I found.
One, I could have easily turned this more into a short, which could have made it more popular. 2, I no longer have this world, which is sad. 3, it's on Bedrock Edition, so of course there's going to be a bug. And I learned how to repeat this glitch, which even if it was inconsistent, as I believe I had an Elytra here on this save, and this glitch has to do with Elytras and being buggy. Anyway, moving on to number 7. And we have yet to stop. Oh, wait, no, wrong video. Hold on. And we have yet to stop with the glitches, as this one was when I found a Hollow Knight glitch. Now, I ranked this one higher than the previous video because I have yet to learn how to redo this glitch, or how I even done it in the first place.
That glitch.
And honestly, Hollow Knight's just a much more polished game than Bedrock Edition, so seeing like any form of glitch is just fun to see. And I learned something, and I like did not think was possible. Like, you can still hit it even after this cutscene, and if you die during that, you don't win the game. You have to wait until that whole cutscene finishes out, which I think is impossible to actually do. Which kind of sucks if you're on Steel Soul mode. So, which, yeah, this is higher since I actually learned more about Hollow Knight, and I just enjoyed this video a lot more. And considering the time, I don't really have to mess with it at all to make it a YouTube short. I just have to edit it a little, and just upload it from my phone, and yeah. Moving on to the next video. At number 6 here is my Friday Night Funkin' Part 2 video. Oh, okay, that's loud. Where I beat in weeks 2 and 3. And the reason this is up in 6th place is not because I believe it's a good video, or that I enjoy it too much. It's basically because I learned how to add mods to the game. As you can see here with Luz Noceta from the Owl House. And it wasn't perfect since I just dragged the files in to the original Friday Night Funkin' file instead of using Game Daddy. Which I should re-download that. I want to replay some older mods, but then again, that in the Friday Night Funkin' Space Engine is kind of trash. But yeah, this just basically started how I learned how to understand mods in Friday Night Funkin' and in a little bit more, and eventually I want to create my own mod. It'll be a fairly simple one on either the Psych or Arcade engines, and who knows, I might make something for that later. I don't know, fucking what. Yeah, the video is on number 6. It's because it led to over 50 Friday Night Funkin' videos on this channel, which is insane because I did not understand how Friday Night Funkin' mods worked in the slightest, and understanding how to get this in helped me actually understand what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, let's move on to the second half of this list, shall we? Now, this video here, this stupid video, is when I beat the Ender Dragon by slapping it with steak. Let me explain. Okay, so I was destroying the End Crystals, right? I was I didn't have that much. I believe I had a full set of iron armor and a diamond pin sword. And I was breaking all the crystals. You can see the cobblestone pillars next to the obsidian ones where I was doing that. On the very last end crystal, I was pretty low on health, but and had an ender pearl in my hand. And I decided to throw my ender pearl to that crystal and blow it up from there. Little did I know that I actually hit the crystal with my pearl instead of the obsidian and killed myself. Now, normally I wouldn't consider this to be that big of a deal, you know? But all of my stuff, except for the few things I have in my hotbar here, was stuck up on that pillar. And I had no way of getting up there since earlier while I was fighting the dragon. And it was flying towards me while I was trying to use water to get myself up to a pillar and it destroyed the water source, meaning I had no way of getting up there. So I was basically dead, or so I thought. You see, obviously this is Bedrock Edition, so there's no hardcore mode. So I decided to punch him to death with my stake. Like, that was hilarious to me.
So I punched it to
The only reason that I only have this on 5th place and not, like, maybe 4th or 3rd place was because I did not record the entire fight. I had no intentions of recording this. I was getting close to killing it when I realized, oh my god, this could be a funny video. I will do this. But at the time, I was thinking, like, how the hell is anyone gonna believe me? This looks suspicious as fuck. But of course, I uploaded it anyway. Okay, so, like, genuinely, the only reason it's not at higher is that I did not record the entire battle from when I lost everything to this moment where I killed him with the stake. Or should I say her, since the dragon is female and her name is Jean. So yeah, that's why this is in 4th place and not higher. I mean 5th. Fuck! Anyway, moving on to 4th place. Now, in 4th place here is near the end of a fairly recent video, the Five Nights Funk and Starlight Mayhem rebooted. It showcase video, I guess, when I played through that mod. It's a very good mod and very fun, and highly recommend you play it. I should have cards in each spot with each video. So if you ever wanted to watch any of the videos I've mentioned so far, you can watch them in the iCard above. But anyway, the reason I have this end bit here was just watch this. I was going through the options, right? I went through preferences because I wanted to check out the old voices, right? And I go to inverted artificial lust because I enjoy that song and wanted it to play it with the old vocals. And then
3, 2, 1, go!
I just completely collapsed looking at CJ. His head was a loaf of bread and and his shirt is frickin' in Homer Simpson shirt, and they're fake PNGs too. And And Ruby over here is just completely concerned, wondering what the hell happened to this guy here, and it's just killed me. I loved it. And later on, I looked into the files, and there are texts in for each pose. Like, it is hilarious. I love it.
Ruby looks so... Ruby looks so worried.
Like, I loved seeing this. The reason it is only in third place because this other two videos I have here. Oh wait, no, this is fourth place. Fuck, I forgot. The reason it's only in fourth place is because two of the videos there are really in like good moments of my he channeled last year, and one of them is just stupid. You'll see he right now with number 3. At number 3 here, we have here's a shit post for ya. A short I made here one day, where I made a joke about how, you know, this was Halloween themed and all. And I made a joke that I was terrifying, not because of the clown, but because it was $3.50.
Oh no, this is terrifying. It's only $3.50.
Like, it's a simple video. Oh, a dumb joke. Okay, very short. Or it's a decent one, and you know, nothing too terrible, but nothing I would say is good. But 6.9 thousand views. How? I don't understand this. This stupid shit post made more views than the videos where I actually put effort in them. Like, it is insane. Like, I'm a little annoyed that this became my most popular video. Otherwise, it would probably be a little bit higher. But still a really good video in the fact that, you know, it became my most popular, which I am thankful for because my previous most popular video, at that point, had about 200-ish views, and I hate it so fucking much. It is awful. But anyway, let's move on to our spot in number 2. Oh great, hold on. At number 2 here is part 4 of my Subnautica playthrough. One of the only playthroughs I've done where I actually finished it. Wow, that's a shocker, right? But, hold on, Naimio. The reason I have this up here... okay, Naimio, hop on my app. Okay, so the reason I have this video up here so high on my list is because of this scene, and I'll let it explain itself.
And I am here.
No, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck whatever the fuck was that. I'm going to fuck back home and
Yeah. That scared the absolute shit out of me. And, I said fuck about 27, 28-ish times over the span of 4 minutes from the moment this thing roars to when I return to my base. Like, it was insane.
That's a fucking Leviathan! No, fuck that shit! Fuck you! Fuck this! I'm getting the fuck out! No! Fuck no! Fuck that! No! 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 Don't fucking do this to me!
Like, you could just hear that I'm getting absolutely pissed. And I was. Because I was just trying to enjoy myself, you know, explore the place, you know, try and find new stuff. And then, well, BAM! A fucking Reaper Leviathan comes out of nowhere and attacks me. Like, come on! Looking back on this, I just fucking love my reaction. It is just hilarious. uh, the only reason that this is only at number 2 is because the next spot is the thing I am most proud of doing in my entire time playing video games. And that being... Oh, god damn it, I messed that up so badly. When I... This number 1 beating Pokemon Red with only a Ditto. Now, this was an insane battle. You know, like, not only that, to get there, I had to use only a Ditto, but I had to level up my pride to 100 just to beat Giovanni. And it was, my entire strategy was to just use transform, since I don't care about if I use items in battle or not. So I just, no, I didn't use transform, I used struggle, and that was just forever. In many attempts, like, it was just pain. And then I was thinking about the Elite Four, like, okay, Agatha has ghost type Pokemon, so I'm not gonna be able to do that. So I had to. And I wanted to use my struggle strategy against the final rival, since there was no way I was gonna use his Pidgeot's moveset. So what I decided to do was go into the Elite Four with 3 PP in Transform. In there, I would transform to defeat Lorelei, Bruno, and Agatha, so that Lance in Blue was struggle battles. And I'll show you, and going through 2 times speed, you can see it went relatively smoothly, honestly. Yeah, I didn't have too much struggle, just had to use a few potions, honestly. Like, this isn't the most prideful victory I've ever had, but one of my friends challenged me to do this, and the fact that I even actually attempted this and beaten it was just incredible. Like, I was so proud of this. It's my pride. I called it my pride because I knew it was going to die over and over and over again during this playthrough. And by the time I beaten it, I was so relieved that I never had to do this shit again. And I took a vow to myself that I would never do something so fucking stupid like this ever again. I hated this. It was just, ugh. But the reason this is at number 1 was because he actually beaten it, and I was so proud of myself for doing that. And thus, you know, that's just why it's there, you know. You know, but that is about it for today's video. My first top 10 list based of my favorite moments of the entire year. What were some of your moments when watching through my videos over this course of this year, or hell, the entire channel? I just, I'm still fondly thinking of the fact that someone from like 2 years ago actually came back to this channel. Like that still blows my mind. But yeah, what are your favorite moments of my channel? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you'd like me to do next, because I'm always open to suggestions. And hit that notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Here's to hoping 2022 is a much better year. I know this video is like 8 days late for a New Year's video. Oh, but I don't care. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya!